Boy, howdy. We are here. We are here. So, it's been quite a few sessions playing this. This is episode 15, so it's been 5 weeks. I think, from where we left off last, I think this is the last one. I think we're close to the end of the DLC. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's only a couple hours long. So we'll see. But I'm hoping to wrap it up tonight. With that said, let's get back in, because there's one thing that I think I've got to pick up that I left out, I missed. So before we continue further in the Foundation, we have to go back to the oldest house proper and acquire something. I got 4 points. What was I saving it for? 50% ground slam, siege duration. Oh yeah, I was saving it for launch 3 objects. Alright, so that's 8. I'm at 4. Let's do some fast traveling. We're currently at the crossroads. We're going to go back to the Synchronicity Lab. Because I was making a comment on how I thought I was going to get the Synchronicity outfit after defeating my evil twin. It doesn't unlock, you have to go pick it up. And since I didn't know that, I didn't go pick it up. But we shall do that. As I spend the last session talking to myself. Alright, so they're here. Out we go. Right. Asynchronous suit. That's it. We're gonna head to a central executive. Change into that suit. What? Did I solve this? Or was it in the other side that I didn't solve it? Let's go through. Double check. Yeah, I did solve it. I think I just hammered at it, right? Which I didn't know. Fast travel. Central Executive. And let's change into our new nice little outfit, right? We've unlocked all the astral forms. We've unlocked all the upgrades. I think we've also unlocked the last mod upgrades? I'm not sure. Let's go in here. Outfits. Look at that. Boom. We shall run with this one for a bit. Hi, Lexi. Yo. Let's see if Emily has anything. Or she's downstairs.
Sorry, ma'am. I took them. Darling asked for any visual materials to be stowed for future instruction videos. He asked for anything that looks particularly good in a backdrop.
Inform all research staff that any instructional videos are postponed indefinitely. And don't ever touch my work again.
Ah. What's she looking at here? Emily doesn't have anything.
Hi, Jesse.
Yep.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives for the rest, but I'm not going through the Panopticon. Not with the altered items loose.
Then go see if any Ranger squads are available for a file retrieval mission.
Yeah. Where were we? Jukebox, arcade. No. Yeah, we've done all those. Astral constructs, weapon forms, done. Mods? Let's upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. Obscured, personal mod, infinite. These are sixes. Any of them good? C-speed. That's, we have an 83. That's a 78. That's too bad. So this ammo recovery on use. Yeah, don't care about you. And I'll get MX3s. What are the new ones? Ammo refund, chance on hit. That's 30. 31. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I'm not. Oh, it costs 1,000 to refresh. Let's refresh. What does that do? Oh. Need purples in all these. Purples. Yeah, I want infinites. I don't have enough remote thought. Infinites only. So I got, what other crap did I just get? Let's see. Energy grind gained from taking shield damage. That's not bad. Energy recovery on taking explosive damage. Yeah, that's still weird. Health recovery on launches. What do we get? What's this? Charge and surge. Blast radius. Blast radius 53. Yeah. It's an 82. Now I'm at 109. I like that. I'm going to... Oh no, not... Always grip. See, I want new headshots. Instead of shatter, we'll do surge. Alright. Back off to the Foundation. We're in the crossroads. Alright. Crossroads. Yeah, that was... The outfit is the outfit from beating the mirror version of Jesse. You had to pick it up from a dummy. I didn't know that. From a mannequin. So I just did that right now. There's a couple other things that I've missed. So I've been watching someone else's playthrough, because I enjoy this more than a lot of other people do. And there are certain things that I've missed that I look forward to getting again next time I play through this. I'm glad you like it. So we have reached the warehouse path. After gaining the shape ability, able to access... Oh yeah, after receiving the fracture, able to access sealed areas. Jessie explores the cave system and its ancient markings. She completes the ritual found in its depths. Falls into the astral collision, a vast area of the astral plane that is merging with the Foundation. She completes a ritual found in its center. Oh yeah, and Former was helping us out, giving us both abilities. So we're going to head down to the base camp. Which is something we were doing anyway. More of those pillars. When we took the thing over. dumb Chris. Oh, fuck off. What am I supposed to do down here? It's all just death down there. Just a giant wall. It's just a giant wall. Just ends in here. What am I missing here? It's just nothing down there. Guess I can't do this right now. Do the warehouse path. What's that? That's definitely something, right? Wonder if I can make it there. Probably not. It's too high anyway. Fuck. I don't have enough juice. Wait a minute. Gosh darn minute. gunshots. What? Hear that loud and clear. What have we got here? Anything? Nope. Okay. Base camp, yeah. Nice. So that downway was just a downway, I guess. That blast radius is too goddamn much. Close fucking range? What's my blast radius? Yeah, 100 plus 100%? I'm murdering myself. Just murder. Now I need this. Charge. Okay, that's nothing. Wonderful nothing. Spammers. I blame you, Lexi. All these spammers are your friends. You know what? I blame Jason because he isn't here too. Smart. On that we agree.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
I could have done this. But my instinct is shotgun.
There's something behind that his barrier.
Yeah, we can play some DBD Friday. Get on. Data entry and filing. Interesting. Shift Account Part 1. To whoever finds this, I am Containment Processes Designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? That's gotta suck. Right? Kiev summary. Event date, August 13th, 2011. Kiev, Ukraine. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. I'm carrying this over here for no reason.
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
Reinforcements are here!
Data entry in. V can play. Give me all this. Look at all this. Ooh. Yes. And we'll switch back to Shoddy. Goddamn way, guy. Thank you. Just appears in the room. Speaking in moderate volume, no personal calls, no food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal objects. Or vaginal time. Yeah, so this is just bureau shit right here.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in its 29th year. Or is it? It is, don't worry. Tonight we're discussing thrift store oddities and one-of-a-kind finds. Peggy's on the line from Biloxi. She and her husband found a beautiful Himalayan salt lamp at a garage sale. Tell us about it, Peggy.
I'd heard of salt lamps, you know. Those glowy rocks you plug in. They're supposed to release negative ions. Clear the air. I got one. Only $4, and I put it in our living room. I thought it would look nice there. It gives the whole room this lovely orange glow.
Now, this is usually when the call takes a turn.
It's my husband. When he's in the living room, he won't take his eyes off the lamp. He's obsessed with it. If I turn it off, he gets so upset. He says it needs to stay on no matter what. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. He wasn't in bed. I found him in the living room, staring at the lamp. He was smiling. His eyes were open, but I thought he might be sleepwalking, so I shook him. He just kept smiling at the light. Then, he started to speak. He said, every time a reflection reflects itself, it gets a little greener.
I've read that.
Then he turned to me. He was still smiling, eyes open. My husband's eyes are brown, almost black. But the eyes of the man in the living room last night, his eyes were green.
Sounds just like Decatur. Get everything you can out of it and call HQ. Peggy, I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but we need to go to commercial. I'd like you to stay on the line, though. My producer, Karen, needs a little more information. Okay?
Okay.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Fisting. Sorry, that was actually cool. I was writing it all down. I might borrow it for one of my games. There's a floor that got on me. Alright. This ranger's just fucking right on my shit. Fucking freaked me out there, thinking it was a guy. Oh my god, there's rooms everywhere. 90% of them are fucking empty. But I'm gonna check every single one of them. Because that's how horrible a person I am. Cool idea just to have. It's a pain in the ass to search through them all. So I found out that whenever you see a picture on the wall of an empty hallway or window or room behind it, that means there's a secret door. hear talking. It's his talk. Where are you? I lost my guy. Oh.
Someone call a plumber.
Glad no one's around.
Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe is really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I are very happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. That's actually sad. Valuation hall.
listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait, I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen? What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Oh, here we go. America Overnight Fatality. An item resembling a fondue set was sent to America Overnight's off-site studio accompanied by a threatening letter and cremated human remains. Longtime show producer Karen Harris was killed when she blank her blank into the item. Mr. Blank, the program's host, was able to contain the item by blank it. The fondue set is undergoing evaluation at the FBC satellite facility. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Totes creepy. Give supplement. Recordings of the audio phenomena were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with blank deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. The length of the symptoms directly correlated to the individual's proximity, unsheltered, to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental, casualty can be listed. See report regarding the effects of plantar fiction or hearing aids. So maybe it's astral deprivation? Add a note. Let's clean out some of this shit. What we got? So C speed slower than what I got. Entry recovery speed 41. I'll take that 41. It's better than my 38, and then we'll get rid of that 38. Shift Account Part 2. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide, thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nicolay, and Sarah went to try and find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral planes. The fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. You can say that. Okay. I see that, Polaris. Oh, it's an actual fan. I thought I was her, little swirly gig thing.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure. I should hire someone who builds smaller machines. Okay, so I need to open something. No power. Typical.
crates. Oh, I'm a dummy. There. So now...
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a Bureau full day.
You can't fuck with me. Hello? I sketchy trying to fucking We are on to Sector Lobby C. What's this down here? Transit access. Is that where it just came from? Oh, it's a new transit. We're just in question mark territory. Welcome to question mark territory. Morgue. Wonderful. Fucking hell. New language. For immediate publication, I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I'll prove it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. See, please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Jabinirog, Larry Humbert. Larry, you're fucking weird. We got a morgue. I mean, let's be fair. With all the other creepy shit we've got in this game, what's one morgue? Before we head on that area, let's go down.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
Personnel not properly trained in ultra item handling are restricted. That's not dangerous at all. Alright, fine.
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they his shooting movies now?
realize the long range could get me like that. How to just walk off the edge there. What is this? Like, what is going on? Oh, all the way back. Alright, well, we know what we're doing, right?
Leave your insides.
We're going back. Because that was pretty awesome. Jesse Faden starring in Swift Platform. Let's do this. Oh, haha! That's funny. Pay attention. Third act villain. Saxophone? Pseudo sax? That was quite fun.
Wait,
I liked
what?
that.
We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
That's cool. Yeah, that was fun. That was quite fun. This game just unexpectedly pleases me. Oh, I know I'm going down. I know that was up. Interesting. So that means... Oh, that was way up. Really?
Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area. Yeehaw! The movie is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds. The dogs keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailmen? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done. There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time. I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. Bike Hard and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time, Movie Den, Brian's Movie Den.
Wow.
Brian.
Okay. So when he was getting interrogated for watching the video, he didn't know what he was talking about, and that's what it was, just a man getting torn apart. Interesting. Movie camera supplement. September 14, 2016. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Blank, Arkansas claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AI-80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by AI-80. Shoot First, Die Last. Unreleased. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shot was sold at auction. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. The item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality, resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies, edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast's creator, Brian Henneman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Henneman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. That's cool. So it just created these random fucking things. Shift account part 3. It's clear no one's coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here, I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clearer instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Gibbs.
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or neither? Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
And we're back. Wow, that was really cool.
There's the etching.
Eh. Do not listen to Former. That's it, right? Oh. There. Oh, there's one up top. Okay. Let's wait for it to all grow back. Can't keep track of it.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden. I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get involved. Obsessing over these problems is unintelligent, but I got my intuition. And you.
So that's 3 now, I think. Oh, and we're way up here. Damn. What? The fuck was that? That was a cat. One of those little cat wavy things. I don't. Okay.
Director?
The nail is almost repaired. You really do have a knack for this kind of work.
Any progress with the nail?
Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane?
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Alright, fine.
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep. Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own. I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
I'll be right on that. Taking notes. Oh, 14 ability points? Fuck me. Yes. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. Boom. Thank you. Let's get energy up. Okay. Let's do cease duration. Okay. So the infinite weapon mods I can't get because I don't have enough remote thoughts. But I can... Let's see if I can get some absolutes. Alright, fine. I really want a headshot, man. Alright, whatever. Press using launch, press L2 to carry additional objects. Press R1 to launch all objects together. Okay. Do I have a rate of fire? What's it look like? Okay. What's this? I got a 23, it's a 26. I'll take that. And then I'll blow you away. Yeah, I'm looking for headshot damage. Just damage. If I can find any damage. The warehouse path. Warehouse. I looked at everything. So I got bottom left down there. There's an unexplored area. Let me try going back to that real quick. See if I can get to that now. Whatever it is, or where it is, right? I don't know if it's above me or below me. Must be... It's not below, so it's gotta be above. This is the area I haven't explored yet. Yeah. Maybe I'm ahead of myself again, I don't know. VHS tape supplement. November 17, 1978. This item's creation is a source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempt to film blank, Entity A001, during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether the altered items were created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Huh. What is in there? Oh, I gotta do it, right? What is that? What goes in there? What's going on? Huh. It's weird. Super weird. So I know I'll be back now. Let's move on to the warehouse. Just an empty glowing container, like it was a, maybe that was made of black rock, and an alternate item was in there. Alright. Anyway, off to the warehouse. Wait, what's up here? Why would I... Am I going up there? This is the way. Alright. Warehouse. Look how the ropes are broken off. Like they traversed this at one point in time. Still generating power. Oh, thank you. Okay, I thought they like blocked me
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Come on, Ranger.
It's an honor, Director.
Time to party. Look at that fucking warehouse. Holy crap. These dive bombing sons of bitches. Alright. I was hoping that Ranger was at least bait. Focus on him.
I need a ranger sent to this location, stat.
Come on, Ranger. Hoof it. Got all these things.
Let's do this!
2, 3.
Flanking! Engage!
Oh, okay. Alright. You doing up there, buddy? Where'd you go? There, right there. Oh, he went around the back to die. That's respectable. Alright. History of the oldest house. Ooh. By order, compiled by Dr. Theodore Ash, head of research. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime as I've theorized, then was the tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees, Yggdrasil, the Tree of Knowledge, Yahshua. Some cultures offer blood sacrifices to trees, while others claim trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? No, Ash. Pretty sure you are not the chosen champion. How the hell did you get whatever? No water. Huh. Why does it let you hit it then? Let you fix like the water pipes or something? Or is it literally just a button that you sit there and someone like me dumb enough to press it 30 times? Don't touch. Oh, I touched. What now? Yeah, no water. Alright, this is gonna drive me crazy. Pyramidic geometry. Compiled by Ash. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, and future, mind, body, and spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. That is truth.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Talk to Pope. Alright. Before we go into the warehouse, let's head back to the teleporter, or the control point. Let's talk to Pope. So I found out some bad news. I mean, relatively speaking. I was looking forward to starting Alan Wake after this, but Alan Wake is a Microsoft exclusive. I do not own Alan Wake. I might try to get it on my PC, stream it through my PC, but that'll take some time.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Yeah.
But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access.
Really?
Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Okay. I shall keep my eyes peeled. Grabbing my razor blade right now. Oh God, the pain. Looking for... I don't care about you. I've already done what I did. Double check these rooms. Now that I have a new quest. Nothing new. Behind you? You don't have anything behind. You don't have anything behind. Hit the water thing, because it's me. Nope. And then where I got the first one from. No. Check.
Days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now. Like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Let's go back here. This takes us back to the crossroads. Interesting. At least unlock the door. Alright, cool. Back to the crossroads.
Another ID card. For a cartographer. Another one of those ID cards. Security chief. Ash request denied. To Dr. Ash from L. McNary. Subject, out of your damn mind. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team. So I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a, quote, lightweight 1 or 2 man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air, close quote. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Lewis McNary. That's interesting. Fired plus 4. Oh, it's 10. I could stack them, but nah, let's not stack them.
Oh, we have to go back up to the other one. All right. Got 4 of these things now. Oh, this is the entrance. All right. Wow, there's 1 power core left. 2. Compiled by Ash, order of Director Northmore. On the invention of the power core. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Huh. Why would they be... Interesting. Hello? Just one. Oh, okay. Tunnel access.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. But I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
That is a valid question. Take your control point, thank you. Spot for me to die and respawn. No flyers that I can see. It's gonna get nasty. I know it. So fucking cool. Up 3 things and do it just a triple tap. I have to say that's fairly therapeutic.
Hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom.
Oh.
A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The Hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Okay.
The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Yeah. Hey, we're back here. Jesus, we're up high. Want to see what's in here. Meteor Hill Supplement. June 23rd, 1958. Per Archival Mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. The retrieved material is subjected to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74B. But the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims of Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered they were blank and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately, deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations, confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility in Blank to receive help, away from society. What happened in Wisconsin in 1958? Spin accuracy. That's a 28. What's this? 16. Get out of here. I don't need this just yet. Still way up there. Still can't reach. Oh, it's an actual. Okay. My bad. Checkpoint. This is just an incredibly vertical map right here. Can't do anything with it, obviously. I know, I'm sorry. On the other side. Foundation etchings. Compiled by Dr. Ash, by order of Director Northmore. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery. A fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in? And for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, with the pillar at its center. These links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness, to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event? Or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and the pillar, but the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. There's something right there. It's like right on the inside of that. This thing just goes on and on. Fuck you, I don't need you. That's all right. Oh, shit. Okay. We're going down. Just destroy all those things? Is that what happened? I was gonna shoot them as we went up, but they're dead already. Oh, it's following. Alright, they're not like on the walls. I guess it's just... Okay. Ow! Ow. I just hit the wall. I didn't know it was gonna mess me up like that. That hurt.
All right, this is the last one.
Oh, you. Come on out. Oh, this dude. Those guys suck. I gotta take them out first. Thank you, Lexi. Jesus, those guys are so fast. And with the healer, it's horrible. Okay, okay. guys. Real.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the Nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
I wonder if Jesse's getting too cocky. Is that a concern? This time?
There. Easy as pie. Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I? Should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Yeah, that's not good. What the hell's going on? Still need to find that last ID card.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this, now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, but I still want to get this. I'm gonna look for that other ID card. The ID cards. That's all in the warehouse area. We'll start from the bottom again. Checked all those twice. Came through here. Checked this out. Check all the floors that I can check in here. There. Get there. Around. I went that way. Here. Let's go back in this real quick. This is where another one was, yeah. Cool. Alright. This takes us back to the crossroads. Right? Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. In this room. power core room. There weren't any in here. So we'll go up to the next one. Access. There's this. There's another bit of audio. Where is this button? Go this way. So downstairs.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Meteor Hill Summary. AWE 3, June 23rd, 1958. Per Archival Mandate 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may out of date. This paradimensional occurrence consisted of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean implosions, revealing foreign material of magmatic qualities. A local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from the public at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories. that pus bucket. Give me all that. Gimme. Same one. Jesus. They really want me to evade. Where are those fees? Ah, fuck you. Well, it's on that satisfying discovery where we will be wrapping this one up. That'll be done tonight, but apparently I still at least got one more in me. We just got all 5 ID cards. Tomorrow night, when we get back on, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into there and see that classified area. Then when we do that, we'll go and we'll go down into the nail. So we should be close to the end. Yay! Again, thank you very much for joining me, for partaking in my shenaniganeries, for hopefully enjoying my company a little bit. I enjoyed yours. I look forward to being on again tomorrow night, regular time, 6 p.m. Central. And we will see if we can wrap this bad boy up tomorrow. Good night, Lexi. Until then, have a great evening, have a great tomorrow, and I'll see you later.